Hey guys, welcome to Lights and Buttons. If you watch the channel regularly, you'll see that in my previous video on smart lighting, I talked about the one of the front lights malfunctioning, and I had to replace them with another Cree Connect bulb. Now, ironically, my other bulb started to malfunction. I replaced the one in the front in my last video. Now the other two are malfunctioning. What happens is, for the front, one doesn't shut off, it just dims when you turn it off, and for the back, it flickers. I have the Hue app here, and the last item here is my outside light. So currently it's off, and if I hit the on button, you can see that it turns on the light. But for some reason, this left one here stays on even after I turn it off. So it's at a dim state. That one's off. Alright, let's try this one more time. On, off, on, off. As you can see, the light is currently off, but if I turn it on, it just flashes. No. Now if I try to power cycle them, turn it off and turn it back on, that doesn't help either. Even after updating the app, I still have issues. The other lights work fine, so it must be that one bulb. I have removed the bulb from the socket, and I want to show you some. In there you can see all kinds of, I guess, remains or something getting clogged in here. I think flies and stuff like to get in there, maybe pollen. But more importantly, I'm not sure if you can see in the these little slots here, the same thing is kind of getting trapped inside. Here's the back one. There's all the bugs and spider webs in there. Looks like fun. The design is pretty cool. There's no slots for the bugs to get in. But hey, talk about debugging smart bulbs. Alright, I'll stop. I'm going to reset the Cree connected bulb. I have it in a separate light socket and its own switch. In order to do that, we have to turn the light on for 1 second, turn it off for 2 seconds, repeat until you see the light flash. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. It flashed. Now the bulb is reset. On the Hue app, the light bulb 1 for the outside light is not reachable, so we successfully reset the bulb. And to prove that, we're going to turn on and off the lights. So right now the light is on, so you can see both lights on. Turn this off. That turned off, but the other one did not. Well, that's no use. I tried to pair this a bunch of times, but it keeps failing. So I'm going to chuck the bulb. Now, to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed because the LED bulbs are supposed to last, what, like 10, 20 years? And at $15 a bulb, they aren't exactly cheap. At the time when I bought the Cree connected bulbs, those were the only ones that were Zigbee enabled that were $15 a piece. And after a couple of years later, Hue decided to come out with their A19 bulbs that are white only, but Zigbee enabled so that you can integrate it with your smart lighting system. I decided to pick that up from the store. We're going to install one in the back, one in the front. The one in the back should be okay because the light housing is open at the bottom, so it allows for ventilation. Now on the front, there might be a little bit of a problem because the front enclosures for the light housing is totally sealed other than a little hole just to let out any moisture. Now, since the last bulbs didn't do too well, and actually all three didn't do too well, I'm just going to take a chance and install these, and hopefully the Hue lights are a little bit better built than the Cree ones and survive the different heat temperatures and the elements out there. The old LED bulb is out, the new one is in. Turn this one on. Get the glare out. We'll hit search. And pretty quickly it saw the bulb. You can see it listed here at the top, Hue White Light 1. If I go ahead and tap on this, the bulb will acknowledge by dimming slightly. I'll do it one more time. And then now we can configure it. And there we go. For the front ones, we have the new Hue light on the left, the existing Cree light on the right. Testing it one more time. Both turn off. And they turn on. Perfect.